Hello students, today we are going to solve worksheet 3. So before starting the worksheet, we will just see what is a standard form. So come on page 7, standard form of a rational number. So what is a standard form? See, every rational number p upon q can be put in the simplest form with a positive denominator. So, if p upon q is a rational number, we have to reduce that number into the simplest form. Okay, and the denominator must be positive. So, that rational number is said to be in standard form. Okay, now look down. A rational number p upon q is said to be in the standard form if q is positive. So always a number is in standard form when the denominator is positive. And the integers p and q have their highest common factor as 1. What is highest common factor? They both go in only one table. Okay, so that is the highest common factor as 1. So if these criteria are meeting, that the denominator is positive and both have highest common factor as 1, so that rational number we say it is in standard form. So we have to reduce the number. Okay, so let's see worksheet 3. First question. Write the following rational numbers in standard form. So let's see first one, 33 upon 7. So 33 upon 77. You can see here the denominator is positive. Okay. So we are going to reduce this number. So both the numbers 33 and 77 goes in which table? It goes in 11 table. So we can divide 11 on both the side, because we have to bring this number into standard form. We have to reduce until the number what we are getting, they go only in one table. Means their highest common factor is 1. So both the numbers are going in 11 table. So I will divide by 11 over here. Again 11 divide by 11 down also. So what I get? 3, 11 3s are 33 and 11 7s are 77. So last I got 3 upon 7. Now 3 and 7 doesn't only goes in one table. Both of them goes in only one table. Okay. So this is the standard form. And here my denominator is also positive. Okay. Now we will go to the next question. 64 upon minus 20. Okay. So second one is 64 upon minus 20. Now here you have negative denominator, minus sign. So we have to first remove this sign. So 64 upon minus 20. Okay, what we will do? We have to keep this number like that only. Okay, so I will multiply by minus 1. Why? 21s will be 20 only. So I have to remove only the minus sign. So minus will be plus. Okay, so minus 1 down I have multiplied, so I have to multiply it up also. Okay, now 64 into 1 is 64 and plus minus minus. Here 21 is 20 and minus plus. So according to the criteria of standard form, I have got the denominator as positive. Okay. Now next, now we will reduce this number. Okay. Now minus 64 upon 20 goes in which table? Both the numbers. Okay. So if we see, they both go in 4 table. Okay. Divide by 4 and this also divide by 4. If you don't know they are going in which table, so you can do this prime factor method. Okay, 64 and 20. Okay, so they both go in 4 tables. So 4 how much are 64? 4 16s are 64. And minus plus minus. Here 4 how much are 20? 4 5s are 20. Plus. So further I cannot reduce, because 16 and 5 they both don't go in same table. Only the highest common factor is 1 over here. Okay, so this is the answer, minus 16 upon 5. Next, we'll see the third question, that is minus 27 upon minus 15. Okay, minus 27 upon minus 15. सेम अभी यहाँ पे डिनोमिनेटर माइनस है, सो वी हैव टू रिमूव दिस माइनस साइन. सो आई विल मल्टीप्लाई बाय -1. Down I have multiplied, so up also I have to multiply by -1. So my 27 ones are 27, minus minus plus, so you don't have to put the sign. Okay, 15 ones are 15, minus minus plus, so I have got positive denominator. Now I will reduce this number. So we know that 27 and 15 goes in which table? 3. So I will here divide by 3. Down also I will divide by 3. Okay, so 3 how much are 27? 3 nines are, and 3 how much are 15? 3 fives are. Now further I cannot reduce this number, so this is the standard form. Okay, now we will go to the next question, that is fourth, minus 105 upon 98. Okay, so this is the fourth one, minus 105 upon 98. Here we have a positive denominator, so we don't have to multiply like this -1 to get the denominator positive. We will directly reduce the number. So minus 105 upon 98. Now if you don't know they are going in which table, you can just do the prime factor method. Okay, prime factor method. So I know that these go in 7 table, but if you don't know, see how you can check. I have one here, it is 105. So the last number of this last unit place, ones place is what? 5 number is there on the ones place. So this doesn't go in 2 table, but this number go in 2 table. Okay, so we cannot divide both of them by 2. Next, 5 for 3 we have to add. So 5 plus 1 is 6. And here 9 plus 8 is 17. So see, this doesn't go in 3 table and this go. So again we cannot divide it by 3. Next, for 5 we normally take prime numbers over here. Okay, next is 5. This number goes in 5 table. For 5 there should be 0 or 5 in the ones place. So this number will be divisible by 5. But here it is not there. Okay, for 7 these numbers are going, see I will show you. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. So I will take 7 ones are 7. So 10 minus 7 is 3, 35. 7 how much are 35? 7 fives are 35. Okay, now next here 7 ones are 7. 9 minus 7 is 2. 2 I have carried over here. This is 28. So 7 fours are 28. How much I got? 15 and 14. Now 15 and 14 doesn't go in any together, they don't go in any table. Okay, their highest common factor is 1. So here I will divide by 7. So 7 how much is 105? 7 15s are. So 15 I wrote, and 7 how much are 98? 7 14s are 98. Okay, minus plus minus, here it is positive. So I got minus 15 upon 14. Okay.